What's going on, everybody? It is Robert and the soothe sounds of Jack, my dog, drinking water from his water bottle as I film this. But anyway, I'm here with I'm not a different kind of video, but a different kind of video. About a month or so ago, cruising Instagram as I do at work every day, because let's face it, you gotta do that at work. So a lot of the cool stuff shows up on Instagram while you're at work. You know, pop drops, tiny dose drops, or the opportunity to be a part of a pretty cool thing. I saw that they were looking for people interested in doing a collector swap. This is the second one they're doing. There was 60 of us that are participating in this. This is the box that I received. I have sent my box out to Average Pop Guy. Go check out his channel to see what I gave him. And I'm going to apologize up front if it sucks, but I apologize. But the cool thing about these swaps is I used to do them years ago on Facebook. God, about 6 years ago, somewhere in that time frame. So it's about 2014, 2015. And honestly, that's kind of where I got the bug to collect pops again. Or to really just go hardcore into collecting Funkos and, you know, things like that. So the opportunity, I saw it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I signed up. Boxes were supposed to be shipped out on Saturday, which is the 14th. No, they're supposed to be shipped out on Friday the 14th. I had, long story short, my box was shipped early. You're asking yourself, Robert, what day is it? It is the 18th. My box actually has been in Atlanta for 8 days. It's been a running joke in the Instagram chat that I'm a part of with this awesome group of people. But enough storytelling. Because I posted in the chat that this box has been staring at me all afternoon. I've already pre-cut it because I don't know where my box cutter is. I used my scissors at work to cut it, and I just retaped it up. I didn't look, I didn't cheat, none of that. But I don't know if I want to do this mystery box style or if I want to just look inside and see what we got. All right, we got some plastic. We got this. Got this here. So I'm gonna. It says enjoy. So I am assuming that I can open this letter first. So that's what we'll do. So it says enjoy. I know who this is. It's the Reasonable Guy. I think when I posted that my box finally arrived, he made a comment about the shipping. I'm just gonna start right here. All right. I'm already awesome, because what's kind of ironic, and now I know he didn't know this, is that I just got the Funko soda for Barney in today. Shout out to the Pop Cure for that. But so we're gonna open these in a little bit, and then we got a pretty awesome notebook. I work, and I don't know if I ever told you what I really do. I work for a trucking company, basically doing billing and invoicing and parts ordering. So notebooks, especially cool ones like this, are a hot commodity for me. I was peeping in the box, but we're gonna stick with what we've got here. We got some pretty badass looking comic books here. We got Injustice, Injustice number 4, Gods Among Us, year 4, badass looking Superman and Wonder Woman. I didn't, I've mentioned before, I've gotten back into collecting comic books again. Then we got some Clarion, also number 4. I really collect a lot for the artwork, but I do also tend to read them. And then this one is called Infantry number 1. Cover art on all these are awesome. Again, the reason why I used to love doing these swaps is because you get things that you may not, I'm not going to say the word like, but you may not like, but you're going to get exposed to things that the person who sent them to you think they're cool. So I'm definitely going to read those. Definitely looking forward to it. 1 or 2 of these may actually wind up on the wall. I've decided to hang some comic books on the wall. So I'm just going to pull them out here. You've got 1, 2, 3. You got 4. We got 5. We got 6 sorters. And got a couple of Simba. Gotta love Simba. Oh my god. Yes. I am a huge Disney fan, if you do not know. I'm guessing now, he asked me what I liked, as far as fandoms and stuff like that. So, I've responded and I said, I like Disney, I like Marvel, I like Disney, Marvel, DC. But, honestly, I really like anything that's cool. So, definitely store points to this. I need a keychain. So I actually gave... No, I'm not going to spoil it for y'all. I actually gave a keychain to a friend of mine that I was going to use for my keys. Oh my god. This is awesome. This is awesome. I do live in Atlanta. Kind of hard to see that, but it is a little Falcons, almost like a coffee cup. This is awesome. Definitely do need to find a place to put that up in here. So, couple cool little things. Like I said, the best part of these is getting cool stuff. I don't look at this. I'm not going to look at this and say, I'm not going to go for value. I'm not going to go for picking it apart, because these boxes, the person who sends it to you, they picked them for a reason. Whether it's something that you like, or something that just is cool, or maybe something that they like that they want to impart on you. Like, hey, I like this comic book, read it. It's pretty cool. You may like it. So that's the mentality that, as I sit here, that's the way I'm taking this. And I know this is long. I'm very long-winded. But let's see what we got in here. Sweet. Disney. It is the Walmart exclusive Dreamland Dumbo. I have not seen the new movie yet. I'm a horrible Disney fan, I know, but I promise I will watch it. Now that I have this pop, I will definitely watch it. We're gonna go with the second one. This is pretty cool. Nightmare Before Christmas, Mummy Boy. I don't, full disclosure, I do not own a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I should, but I don't, and I can't really tell you why. The only reason I can say is because as far as Disney lines go for Funko, this is one that's kind of hard to keep up with. And they drop a lot of cool stuff, but you know, it's just a lot to keep up with. So for me, you know, I have to kind of draw my lines somewhere. But again, this guy is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I live on my own, I kind of want to get Halloween-ish type stuff and put it out in my living room, and then switch that for Christmas stuff. So, but he did go for both. He's Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Avengers Hulk in his cute little pajamas. Again, I mean, obviously, I'm a huge Hulk fan. You know, like, you go through your pop collection and you know, count up how many characters you have of a certain variety. I have a lot of Thanos, I have a lot of Hulk. So this is one, thankfully, that I do not have, because the Endgame wave was the wave that never ended. No pun intended. But, so yeah, so I'm glad to have Hulk. Let's go on to the next one. I'm just trying to keep this video under 30 minutes. Trying to do this as easily as I can. I peeked. Sorry, I'm horrible. I hate surprise. I'm not saying not to say I don't hate surprises. I just am impatient. But this is Venomized Groot. Another line that again, you know, when the first wave came out, have most of them. I don't have a lot of the second wave. I don't have Venomized Groot. So, again, I'm glad to have him in my collection. Then, one last one. Oh, what is Groot without Rocket? Venomized Rocket. Again, another one that I do not have. I think, honestly, out of the second wave, the only one that I had was Venomized Thanos. So Reasonable Gentleman, you did good for me. You got me two that I don't have. And then, you know, we got some other, you know, I'll go back over everything. Then this is actually some Pez. So we got Deadpool. And we've got Loki. Two characters that I love. I mean, obviously Deadpool, you can't go wrong with Deadpool. Deadpool is amazing. Loki is one of the unsung characters of the MCU for me. I do have the envelope here. I'm gonna hold off on that. We're gonna open up these cards real quick. We'll go with Fred first. We'll see what we get. Trying to open these. This is why I pre-cut stuff. So we've got this one. I'm just gonna kind of go through them real quick. But these are really cool. You know, again, back when I was a kid, I used to love collecting cards. I collected Garbage Pail Kids. I collected like back when the first Batman movie came out and they had cards. I mean, it's like, you know, how everything now has like a Funko Pop. I think back then everything had a cereal, and they also had like trading cards. So this takes me back to those days of going to the local comic shop, which was around the corner from my house. I just love the way they look. I mean, I gotta figure something out on displaying these. So I will definitely do that. So right now I'm in the process of trying to set up everything. You know, it's hard when you move out on your own to kind of get restarted, but we're in the process. Like I said, we're getting there. And then we also got these cards out of the Barney pack, which, like I said, these are pretty freaking sweet. Like I said, we'll figure out a way to properly display these, because that's the cool thing about cards, is especially like these that have some great pictures on them and they just look pretty cool. You don't want to just put them in a drawer. You know, that's kind of boring. You know, that's why I try to, put as much stuff as I can out, but try to use, try to do things creatively. People complain about the cans from the Funko sodas. I honestly use them. I use them at work, and I use them at home mainly for just a small storage. I use them. So I mean, it's definitely worth it. And this is actually backwards. So let's see what's inside here. Let's see what we got. Dude, this thing is sick. That is awesome. This is definitely getting a place on the wall. It is signed and numbered. So yes, this right here, again, nobody knows this because I haven't decorated yet, but I've got a lot of cool Batman stuff, and this right here is going to be the centerpiece of that. So again, like I said in the beginning, and I will say it again, a lot of cool stuff in here. Reasonable Gentleman, I'm assuming you sent this box to me. Thank you. Let me go through everything again. Just moving stuff. So we started off with the comic books, which, like I said, I will definitely read them and, enjoy them. You got the Injustice. You got the Clarion. We got the Infantry. So 3 cool comic books to read. I'll put them right over here. Awesome little Funko Pop Bombshells notebook. Deadpool and Loki will join my growing Pez collection. We got the cool little Brave Little Taylor pop keychain. We got little Simba. Probably, like I said, outside of, everything's cool, so we're just gonna, Falcon's little teacup, or little coffee cup is awesome. Then the Pops, like I said, we got Venomized Groot, Venomized Rocket. We got Endgame Hulk. We got our Disney with Mummy Boy and Dreamland Dumbo. So definitely best thing for last, like I said, is this awesome fan art. Batman, he will, I promise you, he will be displayed. I just need to get a frame for it, and like I said before, I do have a lot of cool Batman stuff that I'm going to display. like I said, that just moved to the center. So, again, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Mama J, Spectre, GT, GT Mama Bear, everyone who put this awesome swap together. Definitely will do this again. Like I just said in the beginning, this is not about value. It's not about getting grails. It's not about, it's not about the stuff that I received. It's the stuff that I gave. I thought I did a pretty good job with what I did. We'll see when, Average Pop Guy's video comes out how I did. But again, this is a community. This is an awesome thing that they started doing, and I'm gonna, as long as they're doing them, as long as they let me in, I'll continue to do these. But the one that I take pride on and take pride with is when someone sends me something, I don't get rid of it. So the pops, the cards, the keychain, the fan art, you can fight me for that. You ain't getting that. The comic books, the notebook, none of it is leaving here. So once again, I want to thank everyone. I know there will be a playlist where all of our videos will be in one spot, so you guys can go over to Mama J's challenge. Once the video drops, give it about a day or so for all the videos to be added. And also all of the participants' YouTube links and stuff will be in the description below. I'm trying to remember because it's been a long day, and I honestly don't know when this video is going to post. Like I said, today is the 18th, so hopefully this video will drop next week. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, down in the comments, just thank the respectable guy. Thank Mama J. Thank GT Mama Bear. Thank Spectre Commander. Thank everyone who put this together. This is why, after all of the ups and downs personally with my channel, this is why I stay with the community, because the community at large is awesome. But I'm gonna clean this mess up. I need to get rolling, but see y'all next time.